The Orange entering at 2-0, Youngstown State 1-1. Let's have some fun today in Syracuse, New York. That one 80-60, a little more commanding. E.J. Farmer looking for his second made field goal of the season. He gets it to go.
Youngstown State is going to come in here and compete. They've watched film on the last two games versus Lemoyne and Colgan. You see right there Farmer getting to the basket.
That was a big talking point yesterday at practice. There's another big talking point. Chris Bell's shooting.
And you see him over on the sideline. He's fiery, he's passionate. He's going to have his guys ready to compete. As you can see early on, they're attacking, they're being aggressive. Bell's a guy who really needs to find his offense early on. Don't wait for it, go get the ball. And if you're not getting it on the offensive end, how else can you make yourself involved in the game? Defensively, go get a rebound. Waited too long in the second half to get going.
Starling surges ahead, lays it off the glass and in. Can't get it to roll.
But look, it was a good opportunity, it was an open shot. He has to be able to take those.
Farmer stays aggressive and knocks down another shot. It already has 4 buckets.
Coach Faulkner obviously has told his guys, especially his guards on the perimeter, attack these Syracuse guards, get into the paint, and right now it seems like they're doing it at will.
Listed at 6'9", might even be taller than that. Still just a teenager. Jason Nelson knocks down a triple.
Where's the energy? Where's the effort?
Here comes Bell down the lane, up and under. Rolls in, gets the and one. There's the energy for you. Over to his point guard, Jason Nelson. 2-time transfer. Started at Richmond where he played 2 years. Was the Atlantic 10 Rookie of the Year last year as he nails a triple. Another freshman for the Orange, Moore at 8 points against Colgate. As Starling, an aggressive take to the bucket. That's exactly what you wanted to see out of him. Here's Jair Davis, the Delaware transfer, who's been a standout so far. Eddie Lampkin knocks down the short jumper and brings us to a 1-point game.
Showcasing it right there to Lucas Taylor with the slam and the finish.
Taylor showed on the 3, then backed off.
Another misread from the Syracuse defense.
Like Collette, 4 years at Sacred Heart. A nice little give to Eddie Lampkin off the glass.
In the first 2 games, rebounding really hasn't been an issue, Jack. It's been defensively keeping guys in front and then getting back in transition.
Lampkin called for a foul there. A nice take from David Wilkerson. Rim protection, kind of a different story.
Again, guys getting by, getting 2 feet in the paint. And when you guys, it's a difficult shot. Look where he's starting so far away from the basket and having to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dribbles into a spin. That's a tough shot. We know he's capable of hitting those, but you can't be consistent hitting those type of shots.
Dump down to Gillette on Jair Davis. The big body's down low. Gillette with the fadeaway. Smooth like butter. Davis has tried to get that 3-point shot going. 1 for 4 last time out, but that one nowhere near the mark. Here's Harper. Got it. This Youngstown State team is shooting really well.
Rightfully so. The first 2 games, these Syracuse guards have done a poor job of keeping guys out of the paint.
Starling with a nice spin around jumper. A lot of basketball experience. Carlos to the rack. No good on the lay-in.
I think that's an attempt right there where, you know, if you're Carlos, you play off 2 feet. I think that's really important too, because sometimes you see teams, they come into Syracuse and they know that Syracuse is known as a up-tempo team, and then now they want to switch their game up, but stay into who they are.
Lampkin, 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists so far too. There's another board. Starling with a full head of steam. Kicks to the corner. Taylor over Lampkin's head. Bell tries to save it. Here comes Youngstown State. Harper off the glass and in.
For Syracuse to have success, everybody has to be able to buy into their role.
That transition's worked pretty well for Youngstown State. Farmer through contact. About a 2-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Bell open in the corner, blocked. What a defensive play by Christian Kirkland. Good find, Freeman to Starling. Fist pump back for the bucket.
Creating opportunities by moving, staying active. He has to get outside of get out of his head. You have to ball pressure on the defensive side of the ball, and then you have to be able to create opportunities on the offensive side.
Tough bucket for E.J. Farmer, one of many today. He leads the game with 15 points.
E.J. Farmer is one guy who has not been hesitant at all, getting right to the rim.
Just like Chris Carroll, who lays it up to set up the offense.
Right now, see it. Look at the advantage right now with Harper guarding Freeman. Exactly. Get him the ball and let him go to work.
Freeman, nice post move and the lay-in.
Out of bounds play. Seeing the advantage they have right now with Eddie Freeman, or excuse me.
And the way you've talked about it, simple basketball right there. What advantages you have. A great example. Freeman trying to push the pace. Gives it off to Starling. Full head of steam. Oh, tough lay-in. Jaquan Carlos, highly touted for his defense in the transfer portal, as Freeman turns it over. Good finish by Carroll. Donnie Freeman has a vendetta against the rim. Here's Chris Carroll. Another nice move down low, and Carroll's getting it going. Carroll with 10 points and 7 rebounds against Ohio State last game. He's doing it against Power 5 teams. Another behind-the-back pass. Freeman with the finish. Cuse maybe with an opportunity to attack the rim a little bit more. Starling wants to do so, and he gets the open look for himself. Galette, a nice pass to Harper, who misses the dunk. Freeman pushing forward. Carlos to Starling from deep. Knocks it down!
And sometimes you're just going to get lucky being around the rim and being aggressive, being active. JJ in the right place, knocking it down. JC doing a good job finding JJ, who knocks down. He probably could have created a better angle towards the rim, but still, I love to see the aggression from JJ Starling.
3 for Jason Nelson gives Youngstown State the lead. Good start to the second half so far, and there's 6 of their last 8. Starling looking to add to it, and he does! J.J. Starling with another 3 to tie the game. Starling has the hot hand, dishes to Freeman, who knocks down another 3!
He said, Devo, be quiet. I'm going to knock this 3-point down. I'm not going inside. Donnie Freeman doing a good job seeing the opportunity open and knocking it down.
Eitendahl for 3. Can't get that one. A good offensive rebound blocked by Davis. Chris Carroll is fouled out. Gabe Dines has 4 fouls. Farmer pulls up and hits the J.
Right over the screen.
That's been a problem all day for the Orange. Looking for Lampkin. On Dines. Going to work. Gets the 2 to fall. Nelson feeds Galette. Up and under. What a finish. 4-point lead for the Penguins.
Great job of just seeing the opportunity at the rim, late on the rotation, and up and under, and finish.
Now, if you want to zoom in even more, they're 4 of 10 from the free throw line in the second half. 7 turnovers in this half, too. Starling with a little runner, gets it to go, and it's a 1-possession game. Nelson gets by Carlos, finds Farmer in the corner. Too long, Galette, what a rebound. And he gets the up and under.
Syracuse, get a little energy, jump up and down, get those hands waving. Give yourself the advantage being here at home in the Dome.
Deep 3, he got it! Back to Starling they go. Driving down the lane. Can't get it off the glass. Lampkin, a second chance, and 1! The Orange can tie it again! And Syracuse just a perilous 14 of 23 from the free throw line.
Will that come back to haunt him, Jack?
Galette again. Starling on the board, looking ahead to Freeman, down the lane, the gas it in! Donnie Freeman, what a sensation!
Playing through adversity, playing when you're down most of the game, and finding a way to win the basketball game.
Farmer pulls up and gives the Penguins the lead to help his hometown team win. Trailing by 2, 10 to go, Starling to the rim, lays it up and in, tie again!
You see him right here, going from right to left and just 2 feet exploding to the rim. Strong finish.
Jason Nelson with 9 points and 5 assists today. Farmer's been the man with 24. Harper down the lane.
Getting to that strong left hand, finishing at the rim.
Here's Starling, the floater, knocks it down. Big shot for the Orange. Another open look from the mid-range. He is on fire. Starling again to the rack. Fights it. Freeman on the offensive glass gives Syracuse the lead.
And Freeman just to be able to walk in and get that offensive rebound and finish at the rim.
17 and 9 for the freshman. Carlos with a pick and a score. 3-point lead for the Orange.
He has the eyes on the defense. Donnie Freeman doing a good job finishing, and we've been waiting for this, Jack. See the advantage, see the advantage.
Lampkin, he's got Farmer on him. Getting double teamed, the pass over his shoulder to Bell. Through contact and one.
Oh, good job just being under control, waiting, and the behind the head pass for Eddie Lampkin.
Gets a screen from Lampkin, goes to the rack, the glass in, through the 7-3 center.
Never settling throughout any time in this basketball game.
Maxey with a step back 3. 5-point game with a minute to go. Going right at Dines again, blocked by Gillette. Here comes Harper, down the lane, what a play by Carlos.
There's been 3 specific possessions in the second half where he's been outstanding on the defensive side of the ball.
Maxey pulls up for another, knocks it down! 2-point game, 24 seconds to go. 8-point game, just 47 seconds ago. Jawan Maxey said not so fast.
Tough shot. Well, last year he made a...
They've got it to Starling. For the win! Starling can't get it to go, and we're going to... Can't get the shot to fall. Lampkin fights for the board. Cross-court pass. Moore pulls it down for 3. First bucket of the game for Moore, and a block by Freeman. Bell takes it away. Lampkin ahead. Off the glass, and the lead grows to 4. They free up Bell. Dumps it to Lampkin. On Dines. The big body down low. Up and under. Raise it up and in.
He has to get lower. Eddie Lampkin has to get lower.
He goes right through Dines to the rack. The big fella does it again. Here's Gillette. He's had some critical shots in overtime. Drives on Lampkin, up and under, and it rolls in. Another great finish by Nico Gillette.
He has been...
Starling, 34 points already. Drives on Farmer. Beautiful lay-in off the glass, and he extends the lead to 5. 9-point game, Farmer for 3. Off the rim, Youngstown State won't foul, and Syracuse survives. 104-95 in